Cool. So I will use my 2 movement points to move towards brain and money, and charm and money. So I'll take 2 money, a charm, and a brain.
Those are some fancy boots. They're extravagant even.
For ya.
What are some of these other things here? What do we got? And the cute puppy. You win ties for any counter date. Excellent. And a jetpack for more movement.
Okay, I think that ends my turn.
Alright. A lot of wild cards out. And that is my type. So I am going to stay where I am. I'm going to use one of my charm to pick up this. I'm going to use one of my brains to pick up this. I will use my looks to take a risk on a face down card. Actually, that did not really pay off. And I will use my edge to also take a risk on a face down card. I'm going to go ahead and restock. Keeping the bottom row always face down. And I think I've got enough to potentially go out on a date with Luna, so that is who I'm going to woo. And that will be the end of my turn, so Gabe, you are up.
Sweet. Alright, well, I think Gollum's looking pretty cute. He is looking pretty edgy, and I'm into it. There's some edginess on the board, which is good. So, but I also kind of want some money because those fancy boots are looking nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3 edgy cards and some money. So I'm going to use my 2 movement points to come here. So I'm going to pick up 3 edgies and some dollars. So I'll pick up this edgy card right here, this edgy card right here, and this edgy card right here. And that's a money card right here. Other stuff's going to come out and fill the board, and I think I'm going to let that ride. You're up.
Well, I was going to go the whole edge route, but now I cannot.
Can't. This lumberjack, I mean,
Clearly,
pretty edgy.
clearly
You're the drummer,
edgy.
though. I mean,
yeah.
we're fighting over the edge.
Sure, definitely. Drummer is not more edgy than a lumberjack. Let's do... Okay, so I'm going to move my guy down to doing a charm and money, and let's do edge and money. I mean edge and charm. So 2 charms, 1 money, because there's no edge out. So that and that, and take a risk on this guy. And let's see. Check my power cards just in case I want to do anything fancy. And that's gonna be all I do.
Alright, so that is the end of the round, so now we are to dating. I'm the only buddy with a heart on Luna, and to meet her need for 8 brains, I have to use both my wild cards. Oh, this is unpleasant.
Raised standards. You better have another brain, son.
+1 in all stats. Oof, I don't think I have enough for that.
Denied. Must have been the new moon.
Nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do, so that just throws a wrench in the works. These are discarded. This power card is discarded, and that's that date failed.
And Brian and I are mortal enemies for the rest of the
game. For the rest of the game. So next round starts off. First player passes to me, and now I plot my revenge. Alright, what to do here? That was a bit of a downer.
We decided that she should like the full moon, half moon, and quarter moon, but dislike new moons.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to use my 2 movement points to move here, which lets me get 2 edge cards. Which I'm going to take for that. Take for that. And it also gives me a brain and a charm card. There's no brains out, but there is a charm.
There is a brain card.
Oh, there is a brain card. Thank you.
I hope that this smooths over.
It does not, no. Oh, and I am still not particularly well suited to... Actually, I am going to mark... I'm going after Luna.
Do you have, do your power cards count towards your 8?
Got any 8?
Yes, towards your hand limit, yes they do.
Okay, not your tap card.
Correct. Alright, so I've just indicated Luna once again. If anybody wants to try to steal her from me, we can talk about that. I've restocked, and that is my turn.
Alright, so coming over this way, see we got some money on the board, got some glasses, got some not much edginess to be spoken of, pretty tame of around here. So I'm gonna say here, who else is out there? I mean, that Luna's looking pretty cute, but I think Brian wants her, so. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, so it looks like it's a looky-loo sort of situation. So I'm gonna move 2, so that I have a glasses and a money and 2 edgies. I don't think I can get more than 1 edgy, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the money, and I'm going to take the one of the looky cards. I'll do this one, and I am going to mark my intention on Gollum here because he is just precious.
And I am going to say that for the rest of this round, you have -2 edge.
Damn, that's cold.
You know what? I'm also going to say I have -2 edge.
Dang, that's real cold.
Good luck with that date.
Now, to be fair, if no one challenges me for Gollum, is my bid still?
No, you still have to meet the 8.
But point being is like the 8 are they like in play? So if I lose, they're gone.
Yes, if you play cards and you lose, they're gone.
Gotcha.
But at this point, you can choose not to play cards if you don't want to.
And considering the double down, probably not happening. All right, you are up.
Well, let's see here.
Oh, but it gives me +2 charm. I didn't know that.
What do we got on these guys? +1 movement. Ooh, that's kind of nice. You win ties for counter dates because that puppy is adorable, or +2 looks. So, right, let's see. I'm thinking that I want to get some money and get some more edge and charm. So is there a charm on board? No. So I'm just gonna leave. No. We're gonna do that so that I can get 2 edgy money. Okay. Edge, money. So I'm gonna pay for an item. I'm gonna accessorize. Thank you. And I'm gonna get me my jetpack.
Nice.
Feeling it. So I can go fast.
By the way, I mean, like this gossip, it's subtracting edge from me. Are they just talking about what a good color I am? Like, are they just talking about like, I'm just very sweet to my mama?
Wow, I heard he's really pure.
Comes off so hard. It's just squishy.
That's all for me.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll move. So I have a brain and an edge. And we go. No, I think I might have more than 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I've had 9 cards, so I need to discard 1. So get rid of this power card. Then I will spend. Yeah, so it's a little over, but I'm gonna buy some mustache wax. Every good princess needs that.
It's worth the 5.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got here? The socks and sandals. Play on an opponent. That opponent has -1 movement until they replace this card. That's pretty brutal.
I think I'll try to attract Chloe.
Alright, so end of the round, now we start dating. So I'm first to try to date Luna, and I'm going to play Convincing, which lets me date her with any cards, not just with brains cards. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. All these cards total up to 8, and they match the 8 she wants, and my card here makes it so I can use any of them, not just brains cards. Is anybody going to challenge me? Is anybody going to be a jerk?
Oh no, I think your ability to convince this person that she doesn't need her priorities has won the day.
Alright. Well, then I'm not going to argue, I'm just going to take that date. Alright, Gollum, that would be you if you think you can overcome the -4 edge that you've got.
I don't think I can overcome the -4 edge that I've got. All
Alright.
played, so I'm going to hold on to these cards.
So for Chloe, I've got 3 charm, which is more than the 1 she needs. I've got 2 brain, which is exactly what she needs there, and 3 edge.
What does your mustache wax do for you?
Oh, that gives me 1 look and 1 edge.
1 look and 1 edge?
Yeah, so
But you're, how much edge did you put down? 3?
3.
Okay.
So it's a little over in this case.
No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
That's worrisome.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that one go.
Alright, so we have
That's
some
probably
points.
fine.
It's probably
Some new
fine.
Crushes come out. Rashida and Winifred are in the game, and Gabe becomes first player.
It's your bae that I stole last
I
night.
know. Well, that's okay. No, you didn't steal her. You stole Dr. Payne from me.
I stole Dr. Payne and
She did get Winifred early.
We already had a relationship.
You were over.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted, I mean, I hope that she took lessons from
The
our
window of
relationship
time.
into yours. So.
Had passed.
All right. So, still looking for my edgy love. It appears though that with all of this shade, this gossip being thrown around, I got to flex a little bit. I got to discard an edge to make this edge penalty go away. So I am going to discard 1 edge here to make this go away. So that's gone.
Until the end of the round, so this is gone too.
And this is gone too. So now I am back up to full strength edginess. My tattoo is strong. My wax we're all good guys and gals. All right. That being said, would you look at this edgeless freaking board? You are all the worst. I hate you. Okay, so let's see. We've got looks, we've got edginess. I'm going to go ahead and get some money and get some looky looks, I think. So, I want charm. Or brains. Not really. Okay, so, and there's only 1 money. Worst board ever. Okay, so charm and brains is on the board. So we'll go. Charm. Okay, cool. All right, so I will take 1 money. I will take 1 look. I will take, can't do the edge, and I will take the charm. Okay, the cards come out. I need to spend some money. I'm gonna look so. Do I do it? It's so mean. It's so mean. It's so mean.
Don't do it.
You know what I want
Don't
to
do
do.
it.
You know what I want to do.
I know what you want to do. Don't do it.
But weren't you reminding me of how you stole my day earlier?
Okay, but you said you were over her, so I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, do I want looks? That's the real question. I think I do want looks. Alright, so I'm buying stuff. Money. Oh, here. And yeah, I want to be good looking. So let's do that. I've got +2 looks the rest of the game until someone takes it from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm good. And I think that's gonna do it.
Phew.
For me. Yeah. Just be lucky that I'm so bad. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well, let's see here.
By the way, someone else should totally do that. Boom, boom. Yeah, just saying.
I'm actually going to play the manipulator.
Oh, dear.
Allows me to move the pawns on any player's stat track to any other space.
Okay.
So I'm going to move your pawns here and here.
Okay. All right. Well, how about that? I have +3. I have 3 movement points that I can use. I'm assuming that's what that means, not just like 4. And then so I want to play. Let's see. Okay, I think. All right. So I'm going to get. Man. I guess we're putting me in a corner over here. Buddy. Old pal. Let's see. I'll get a look. And an edge and a money. Yep. Okay. So there's no charm cards out, so all I can get is a look from that one. Take a risk on the, and then I'll get the edge card and the money card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still under the deck limit, so we're good there. Okay, and then I am going to declare on Gollum here my intent to take the fine gentleman on a date. And that is all I'm going to do.
Okay. So I don't think there's really. Oh, I can this again. Alright, so I'll move here, so I have 2 brains. So I'll get 2 brains, a look, and a charm. Charm. Look. And these 2 brains.
Sweet as candy.
Okay, and I think I will track Winifred.
Your medallion does what again? It's +1 what?
It's 1 look and 1 edge.
It's 1 look and 1 edge?
Yeah.
That thing?
Moustache.
Interesting.
I give it to the people that come over.
I'm going to use my 2 movement points to move over here, which gives me a brain, looks, edge, and charm. Definitely going to be picking up you. Looks. I'll take a risk on a face down card. Charm. Is there no charm? Alright, so then this is gonna be edge. think I'm gonna go after Rashida. Alright, so that's everybody. So now we get to date. So for Rashida, this is gonna take care of her charm. This will take care of her brains, her edge, and her looks will be more than met. Does anybody have any power cards that they'd like to jerk me over with? Alright, I get to go out on a date with this lovely MMA fighter.
Don't get beat up.
Unless you're into it.
Alright, so Gollum. Who's dating Gollum?
Me. I will be winning him over with all of the edge that I'm dripping with.
Nice.
And I win that unless anybody has a opposition.
Nope.
My wrath will be felt.
Thank you for giving me my
My
part.
precious.
Alright. And so Winifred, I'll use the wild to charm her. And then flex for the looks.
So, do you need your thing to get there?
I do not.
Then don't worry about it.
It still concerns me.
You know what? No more jetpack for you. Your pants.
Alright, thanks. Okay,
Yeah.
no more jetpack
I
for
spared
me.
you the socks and sandals, and you stole Gollum from me.
No more jetpack for me. Cool.
Your pants.
Alright. You pantsed.
Thanks, Lauren, the first player.
Dr. Payne's back on the board.
With less movement options now, might I
Having been pants.
add. Okay, alright, new board. Fresh new board because we dated everybody else. Alright, what do I got here? Okay, so I am thinking that I want to go slowly on my board toward my goals.
Go at an average pace,
Yeah,
you might say.
whatevs. So I'm gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go stay where I am because there's no money. So let's try you on for size, and you on for size, and then also get the brains right here. And then edge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in my hand, so I need to discard one. So I'm going to go with this pickup line card. If I were a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you. And that's it. Wait!
Uh-oh.
There's more. I will also declare my love for Dr. Amber Payne.
That's okay, the lumberjack's not into her.
I would really like to take down the patriarchy together.
Alright, so I will move the brain and the money, and the look and the money. So I'll take a brain, a look, and two monies.
Now all the money's out.
Pickup line, some compliments, cash. Seven there.
That should not be there either. Sorry.
Okay, I think that's, well, I'm not gonna go ahead and, I think I'll go ahead and buy a cute puppy. So if there's any ties on the counter date, I'll win it. Also, it's a cute puppy,
It's a pretty cute puppy.
but that's it.
Alright, so I am going to go up here with the 2 brain sections.
I like it.
That gives me 2 brains, an edge, and a charm.
So you can now have 2 pieces of the tire because one's a hat and one's a normal piece. And that's the only 2 types.
So you know. if someone were to give him socks and sandals, that puppy would disappear. Which isn't to say that you killed the puppy.
Just goes to a farm upstairs.
It's just a farm upstairs.
Oh no.
I am going to fight you for Dr. Amber Payne.
Fight, 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 fight.
What a person you are.
Yes, that's I've often been described.
Alright, is it on me?
It is on you.
Alright. Looks like we might actually have some things I can do. That's exciting. Nope, not a single brain. You're the worst. You're all actually the worst. You're the worst that ever happened to anyone. Just so you know. You know what? Maybe I'll go for Amber Payne too. Just cuz. Nah, she likes brains too. In fact, they all do, don't they? Wow, y'all really suck. Alright, well, in that case, let's see. We've got glasses and money, edge and charm. Those are all things on the board. Glasses, money, edge, and charm. But I also have like a super full hand. So there's really no way that this goes well for me. Alright. I guess whatever. Alright, money, glasses, and charm. Okay. I don't have enough money to buy anything. I don't have enough things to date anyone. I will have to discard by pure incompetence. So let's see, what do I want to get rid of? Seems like something boring that could happen while you take your turn. So go for it.
Well, that's the end. So
I'd like to play discard all flirt type cards of one type and draw an equal number of another type. So I'd like to discard these 2 looks cards,
Okay.
and I'd like to get more edge
Alright, well you can draw them from the center here.
from the center or from the
Yeah, it's still, I'll draw this from the center supply.
muted. That's
3, 4, 5, 6.
flip it. Cool. So we need to counter each other then?
Alright, well,
3, 4,
I'm not gonna back down.
All right.
A wild card, I don't care.
Fine.
Those are the cards I'm playing
His whole hand.
for Dr. Amber Payne.
Dude, she's a good one. You don't want to let her go.
Alright, well, I am playing my whole hand. Except for that one. How about that?
What y'all got?
Alright, so whoever's got the most, yeah.
Alright, well, this is probably going to end badly for me. So I have an 8 total, and you definitely have above an 8 total.
Okay.
So you win.
I played my
You
whole
did.
hand, you played your whole
F the
hand.
patriarchy.
As a consolation
That's
prize,
the patriarchy.
I do get
Let's
to
go.
draw a power card, so that's something, I guess.
So you draw a power card if you lose a,
If you meet their needs and you lose, then yes, you
Look
get a
at
power
this-
card as a consolation
Look
prize.
at this lonely,
All
good-looking
these
lumberjack.
get discarded.
I mean, he's got these sexy boots, but he's got no one to show them to.
Oh,
poor guy.
Poor guy. Are you the first player?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, we have a nice full board.
Alright,
Unless
so
you wanna
Callie's
be
out
edgy.
here.
I just really wanted Dr. Amber.
What a sad day for lumberjacks in the nation.
Alright, so
It's an American tragedy.
down 1, I'm gonna take a charm, a look, a brain, and a money. So we'll go with strike a pose. It's the best way to look. And a neck massage seems nice with charm.
Is this the discard?
No, that's my hand.
Oh.
Sorry.
Do you want me to discard it for you?
I would prefer not. Though that might be 9 cards. And it is, so I need to get rid of one card. I guess it's pickup lines. I'll have to get rid of.
Are you a keyboard? Because you are my type.
I think I can't actually charm anybody, so that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, so I am using my 2 movement points to go down here for the double charm. I'm going to pick up both of these 3s. I'm going to use one of my brains to pick up this wild, and I'm going to use one of my brains to pick up this brain. And I am definitely going to be trying to date Callie.
Oh, thank you so much
You're welcome.
for not continuing to handlock me for yet another round. There is a brain on the board. Fantastic.
I'm going to use my card real quick to let me draw 2 looks cards.
All right.
So
No, I just want to go ahead and keep leaving a brain on the board. Oh, now's another brain.
there you
All
go.
right, there we
Now
go.
you've got a nice brain.
There we go. That's a nice brain right there. All right. So speaking of brains, let's get at them. I want the lovely hand of Zoe, Zoocite, Zoocity,
Zoocite.
Zoocite. Zoocite. Okay. Sounds good.
She doesn't like the number 17.
Yeah, it's true. It's a terrible number. I've met it.
She should
and-
have a hidden perk where if you play 17 points of cards, she's just like, no.
Except there is no money on the board, so I guess we'll go this way instead. Maybe. Do I want charm? I don't want charm. Why would I want charm? Who needs charm? Useless.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will use that to draw a nice big brain, a nice, nope, there's no money, looks, any looks, there is a look,
Awesome.
and the edgy. Okay. Alright, with this newfound brainy power, I have the ability to declare my intentions to date this lovely lady, and I will spend the rest of my time discarding cards. Alright.
All right, yeah. Well, I will keep this guy here and move to brains and looks. So I'm going to pick up this one and this one. And I'm going to pick up brains and edge. Okay. And I am going to I am going to think about my life because I think I did something wrong. Let's see. I am Okay. Well, oh well. I guess. Okay. That's it for my turn, I guess.
Alright, so that's everybody. So, Gabe, you get to date Zoocite.
I do. Anyone want to mess with this?
Nope.
Nope. Sure don't.
Feel very threatened right now. You haven't played the cards from your hand.
No, I don't have an axe. Yes, I do. Okay, so I have my extravagant boots, which meets her liking of lookiness. I have the necessary edge and more than enough brains.
Alright. So I get to go out on a date with Callie, and I'm going to give her 2 boxes of chocolates and the wild card. Because that is how I go out on dates. And I satisfy her 8 charm requirements.
I feel like Callie would go for 2 boxes of chocolates and a wild card.
I would go for 2 boxes of chocolates.
Me too.
Okay, apparently you guys are Callie.
I just like chocolate.
Alright, so I become first player, and once somebody has dated their 4th crush, that will trigger the end game for us. Let's see if I can wrap this up and beat you all. There's Charmin on the board. There is just Charmin on the board. Okay. There's a little bit of looks, but that's not as helpful. And there's a ton of money. Okay, so that item gives +2 charm, which could be useful in the future. Gonna move here. I'm gonna move here, so that lets me draw 2 money cards. A charm card and a brains card. I'm gonna take the safe route, and there is no brains card for me to pick up, so I'll go ahead and restock. And I will spend my $6 on glitter. So this professor can look fancy. And is there anyone I can date? It does not look like it, so I think that is just the end of my turn. Gabe, you are up.
You stole my charming strategy. Let's see then. Alright, we are in an area where charm is plentiful. Money is also plentiful. So charm and money together would be nice, which is right there. What else is out there? Brains. The needing of them. Okay, that is ideal. Alright, so I will take this money. I will take this charm. I will what was the rest of it? Money, charm, brains, and edge. Brains, yes, edge. No worries, I got plenty of edge for everybody. So I am going to announce my intention. Oh, actually, I've got money to spend. So yeah, I think since we're really close to the end of the game, I just want to murder a puppy. So I'm just gonna remove this puppy from existence and hamper your movement by 1. In the same moment, declare my intention to date to this lovely human being, Bash. That is my turn.
I don't know, does he like puppies? Because...
Well, it's a matter of like, I just had excess money lying around, and I decided to kill a puppy with it, which shows just how powerful I am.
You can kill the puppies. Have to rehome them. Anyway, let's move it.
Let's not focus on the death.
Let's not
here.
focus on the puppy that may or may not have been murdered.
Jeez. Alright, so let's do this then. Let's do this. Yep. That's what we're doing. So we're getting money on money. And we're getting looks. Just a little bit of looks. And we're getting this brain right here. And I'm going to be declaring, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to be spending some of this money to get this one. And I'm going to be declaring my love for Lolo, aka my nickname. So yeah, I think that's it for me.
I think it's the safest bet for everyone.
Okay, so I can't move but 1 space, but that's okay because I don't actually want to move. So take
That comforts you with your recent loss.
look and charm. And then I'll take a brain and a money. That definitely have more than 8 cards again. So do I need to discard first, or can I buy an item?
You can buy first.
Okay, cool. In that case, I will spend 2 to replace my socks and sandals with a rocket launcher. Thanks.
Makes sense.
I still need to get rid of 2 cards. I guess I could have done it before me too. And I think I will try to attract Abed.
Alright, and that is the end of the round, so Vash gets to go on a date.
All right. With my fancy shoes, I have met the attractiveness with my gift of a delicate art of gifting someone a knife without scaring them, but this gift switchblade has won him over in this way. And with a game of footsie and flowers over the table, we are going home with Vash.
He likes his flowers and his
There you
footsie.
go.
I picked them after chopping down a tree.
Nice.
Well,
Okay.
Yep.
They were
I will
destined
be
to
claiming
solve
Lolo with a wild card, a pickup line, and an antique book, because I feel like Lolo would like antique books. And you remind me of a magnet because you sure are attracting me over here.
Alright, and for Abed, I'll use pickup line, shared interest for the brains, and then wild card for the edge.
Alright.
New cuties on the board.
Horatio, we've got Roderick, and we have Lady Dracula
I
out.
have not seen Roderick before.
He's just
He's a
straight
cyborg.
looks. Competitive
He
yoga.
likes competitive yoga, fitting big boats into tiny bottles, and he dislikes comedy, magicians, and new car smell.
And you are the first player,
Alright.
so if you'd like to try to date Roderick, now's your window.
I'd love to, but thanks for leaving absolutely no lit stuff on the board, so don't think that's going to make it. What could we do? Any wild cards? No. Any atrocious things I could do to you in...
There's a fedora.
There's a fedora. I just wanted to continue to hurt you all. There's only a little bit of money. Okay, so money, charm, and brains. Edge does nothing right now. Okay, money, charm, and brains. Money, charm, brains, money, not enough money. Brains, edge. Is there any edge? There is edge. Okay, staying right where I am. Money, thank you. Charm. Okay. Money, charm, brains, and edge. That was not edge. This is a brain.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that
this is edge. Okay, I don't have money to buy anything. I have. I am insufficiently meeting the needs of the people on the board. You are good to go.
Okay. Well, let's see. Alright, I am going to get 2 brains and a looks and a charm. So, charm, looks, 2 brains. Alright. And I'm just gonna be really sad because I'm gonna be really close to my goal and barely miss it. And instead,
I think everyone's goal should be to give Brian a fedora.
instead, I'm gonna go for Miss Lady Dracula. And that will do it for me.
I will move one space over. That's a little I need. So I'll take a brain, a money, and a charm, and another money. Let's use these 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Those cakes, I'm gonna buy something. Question is what I want to buy. No, you kind of said that jokingly, but actually I think I am gonna buy Brian. Sorry.
Perfect.
Brian looks at, he has
He
the
looks
face
so
of a person
grouchy.
wearing a fedora. So.
And then I think I'm gonna attack Roderick.
Alright, well, I can discard my entire hand to get rid of the fedora. Which I'm going to do, because otherwise I am completely locked out. So, I'm going to get rid of that. And is there some way that I can recuperate or counterattack? Let's see here, what does everybody want? It's not looking likely. Actually, there's looks, there's a charm, there's a brains, there's an edge. Do that. Do that. And so I can grab the charm card, I can grab the looks card, I can grab the brains card, and I will grab a random edge card. I will go out on a date with Horatio. Alright, so I believe that is everyone. So now we get to go out on dates. I have this plus the 2 charm from my glitter. For that, I have this to match his brains, this to exceed his edge, and this to exceed his looks, which gives me Horatio. So nice try. Sucker.
I wanted Horatio, but I was missing just 1 charm.
So this triggers the end of the game.
Yes.
Alright, so Roderick, anyone coming at him?
Yeah, I've got compliment, strike the pose, flex, plus my mustache wax. It's just enough.
Man, so many times could have pantsed you.
You just need a little bit of mustache wax.
A little bit. Now, don't get too excited over there about Lady Dracula, because I'm coming at you for her.
Whoa!
I know. I didn't even see it earlier. So,
Well, you have to-
considering
you
You
have to
don't have a
claim
heart on
your-
her, you're not coming after her.
I do have a heart on her, actually.
That's my heart.
Oh, but can I not counter date thing?
Your turn is already passed.
Oh, I thought you could do that at any time.
No,
All
we're doing
right.
your turn.
Never mind.
She mine. Back off.
Whatever. Just know I would have rocked her world.
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to settle for me. How about that?
Yeah.
Just
no.
don't juggle.
I want to let you know.
2 charm, 2 brains, 2 edge, and 2 looks.
Just barely.
Just know
Yeah.
how unhappy she would have been, because look at
So-
what I could have offered her.
All right. So
Yep.
that gives you Lady Dracula.
Thank you.
And that is end of the game. So now we're going to tally up final scoring, keeping our type cards in play. So how end of the game scoring works is every date is worth 2 points, plus the type cards kick in. So I'll go ahead and tabulate my final score, and then we'll just go around and everybody will say theirs. So I've got 8 points from my crushes. For my charm type, I have 4, 5, 6 extra points. And for that, I have 3 extra points, so 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 is my total score.
All right. Coming in hot in last place, clearly, is the Lumberjack, getting 2 points for each of the dates here. I did optimize between these 2 dates as best as I could. For every 2 edge points, I get a point. So I've got 5, I get 2 more from that, and I get an extra point for having 3 classes. So for a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, no, that's not. Lower than everyone. 2, 4, I think I got 6. I believe I got
5, 6, 7.
7.
Okay, for me, I have 4 of these guys, so 2, 4, 6, 8.
Plus we got 9, 10 points between the edge, so 3 would mean 3 more points. So that'll be 11 plus my charm modifier, which will be 3 more, so 14.
Okay, so also got 8 for the guys involved, or the people involved. 3 points for brains, so we're at 11, and then 12. 3 is 4, so 15.
All right, so I take it with 17, and then you come in a close second place, and they put up a value after
14 was very close.
Yeah, GG. Was it? GG. It was
You
fun.
went on some good dates.
Yeah, everyone, thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Just know that Lady Dracula is so sad for what she could have had.
I could have given her more looks
If
and
the-
some money.
Well, if you throw in the money.
All right, we're done.
Is there